Ladies and gentlemen, to celebrate Disney Plus Day, Marvel just dropped an official, special look at the future on Disney Plus. You can go ahead and check it out for yourself. But at the end of this video presentation, it gives us our first look and first footage at the She-Hulk Disney Plus series. And it looks so good. I'm so excited for this series because I love the Hulk. He's one of my favorite Marvel superheroes. And unfortunately, we haven't had a solo movie since The Incredible Hulk all the way back in 2008. So this is going to be a really good chance to see more of that character and just all of his mythos, along with obviously his cousin Jennifer Walters, who we are introduced to here. Tatiana Maslany is starring in the series as Jennifer Walters, and she's like, oh, I'm just a normal regular lawyer, just like she is in the comics. But turns out she's not a normal lawyer like you'd think she is. She's a little bit more than that because she is the cousin of Bruce Banner. We know in the comics that she gets shot and Bruce has to give her a blood transfusion, which then to save her life, but that actually ends up giving her the powers of the Hulk, and she turns into She-Hulk. So you have a great interaction here between Bruce Banner, Mark Ruffalo, of course, returning to the role as Professor Hulk, and she's in some sort of containment cell there, so that's pretty interesting, and just so good to see Professor Hulk back. I'm excited to see this character make his return. But like I said, she's not a normal lawyer because she is She-Hulk. And I love this first look because it is her comics accurate suit. We don't get a full look at her, but you can tell that they pretty much just painted her green and didn't do any CGI, which honestly is what I like, because in the comics, She-Hulk isn't big and hulking like regular Hulk. She's literally just a regular sized woman, but green, and that's something I love that they're adapting to the series instead of doing a bunch of CGI to give her these big muscles and everything. I think it's even more impressive that she's not that big, and I wouldn't call her skinny, but she doesn't have the bulk, but still has the strength of the Hulk, and I think that's something really cool that I'm excited to see in this series. But something a little confusing is we get this shot of Jennifer and Bruce, and she says something about you wouldn't like me when I'm angry, and of course that's a classic Hulk line, but it almost seems like they're in a TV or some sort of sitcom thing. I don't know what's going on here, but we do know that supposedly this series is going to have a lot of fourth wall breaking and stuff like that, narration by Jennifer Walters, just like we saw in this teaser. So this could be what that's connecting to, but then again, I don't know for sure. But anyways, guys, that is our first official look at the She-Hulk Disney Plus series, our first footage. It looks so good. I'm loving seeing the return of Professor Hulk. I'm loving this comics accurate look for She-Hulk in the MCU. But guys, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. What do you think about this first look and first footage of the She-Hulk Disney Plus series? So anyways, guys, thanks so much for watching. Please drop a like if you enjoyed this video and hit the subscribe button so I can keep up to date on everything that goes on in the Marvel life.